Secure Ninja is in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at Black Hat, Middle East and Africa 2023. I'm standing in front of the Al Mosmak Fort, which was built in 1865. This is one of the most historical sites in Saudi Arabia. In fact, the Battle of Riyadh took place right here 120 years ago. It's been here a very long time. Phishing attacks have also been with us a very long time because they're very effective. What makes them effective? They exploit human nature and they are ever evolving. At the conference today, we learnt about a couple of the newest phishing variants, Quishing and Turnstile attacks. Let's head back to the conference and learn more about these.
Secure Ninja.
Hi everyone, it's Andrew from SecureNinjaTV again. We're here in Saudi Arabia at Black Hat, and I've just listened to a very interesting presentation from Mr. Mohammad Alamri. Mr. Mohamed, that was a fantastic presentation. I learnt a lot from it. You mentioned two terms that are fairly new in cybersecurity, Quishing and a turnstile attack. Do you want to tell us about these first? Let's start with a Quishing attack.
First of all, thank you for attending my session. I work in digital forensic and incident response, and on a daily basis we come up across emerging threats. And recently we have came across the Quishing attack, the one you just asked me about. Quishing is basically a form of phishing attack that employ QR code. The issue with the QR code is it's a clever tactic that evade the security controls that we have in place. Also, it enforces direct communication with the end user. So most user will have their personal phone, which most of the time doesn't have the security controls that we have in our computers and desktops, and they go and scan the QR code, and then they have the credential harvesting page, the malicious page.
That's very interesting. Yes, most people do use their own personal devices. There are no security controls on it, and they're taken to a bad link, a bad website with maybe some malware. Yeah, QR codes are something quite dangerous. The other attack you mentioned, which was fairly new to me, to be honest, was a turnstile attack. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yes, for sure. So Turnstile is one of the Cloudflare services. It's actually a legitimate service, and their aim is to basically prevent bots from accessing website. However, attackers are exploiting this service to hide their static phishing page behind this challenge. So only targeted user will be able to access the malicious content where they can pass their credentials and leak it to the attacker. It's a very sophisticated technique, as the attacker can set certain conditions on who should access or load this malicious content. It could be a geolocation, specific IP ranges, and etc. And most of our traditional cybersecurity controls fail when it comes to turnstile attack.
So you have the victim receives an email that looks, even if you look at the link, it doesn't look malicious. It's going to take you to something that's similar to a capture page, and then behind the capture page there's something waiting just for you. And if you're maybe a security researcher and the attacker determines that you're one of the good guys, they don't even get the bad web page, so it doesn't show up on a block list.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's very difficult to have this blocked from delivering, and only can be detected after the fact. So it's very challenging. Sometimes it's too late to detect and prevent these type of attacks, but staying vigilant, being informed about the emerging threats helps a lot when it comes to encountering these type of attacks.
Yeah, as we can see, these phishing attacks are becoming much more sophisticated. What is our best layer of defense for these kinds of sophisticated attacks?
I would say the best thing is the human. Human is the best firewall. So having the end user being cautious about scanning QR code, navigating to links, it's very important to avoid interacting with the emails that they don't know, or it comes from unknown or untrusted sources. That's the first thing. The second thing, in terms of an organization, it's best to have multi-factor authentication enforced on all employees, because having this will basically nullify all of these tactics that we have discussed so far.
Yeah, multi-factor again and again. It really is the baseline of security. Mohamed, it was fantastic talking to you. Thank you very much for a very interesting presentation. Hopefully SecureNinjaTV will catch up with you again.
Sure thing. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, to like, and to hit that notification bell, because we have a lot more content coming from the Gulf region at Black Hat 2023. I'm Andrew Howard from SecureNinjaTV. We'll talk to you again soon.